DECKLIST, so I'll show you. We play, obviously the leader is RAYLEIGH. We play 4 Nami, 4 Buggy, 4 Shakuyaku, and 3 zero cost search event, because it's the search I like less. For the package of 2K, we play 2 Sanji and 2 Luffy promo. Luffy is because we can search it from the spell and Shakuyaku, while Brook and Sanji not. So we are more compact with this Luffy. Then we play, obviously, for 3 cost Sanji, for Luffy, and 2 Kiden Killer, and 1 Jinbe and 1 Zoro. Then 4 of all the 2K event. 2 more pistol because it's the best card in the game, maybe. It resolve a lot of matchup like green purple, black purple, and made the matchup against Bonney winnable. So we play only 2 because it's too bricky, and 1 Divine Departure. A lot of people cut this, but with the ban of UP, but I think it's very good against the 8 cost Mihawk, and even with Sanjay padding, and it's a 3K counter, so it's not a white card. So this is the list. It's pretty standard. The change that you could make at local besides the regional. So this is the list I play at regional this weekend in Bologna. Maybe I go with 2 Zoro at the regional, but if you play it a local, I think if you know there aren't black teach, I think you could play 2 Jinbe, because it's stronger than Zoro in everything. It's a 7K with leader effect, so 7K rush 3 cost, so it's amazing. But with in the matchup with Teach, you have to have rush, so Chuki and Killer aren't enough, because Jinbei is on play. So you can play 2 Jinbe if there aren't Teach at the local, and if there aren't Buggy at local, you can play this Luffy. But if you know that there will be Buggy, I think 4 Sanji or 2 Sanji and 2 Brook this are better, because are body that can attack with promo Buggy. But for a regional, I think this is the best list you can play. Is you do 9 out of 10 match what you want. So you search every game for Luffy and play it with Sanji or Boa. You can search all the event, so it's pretty basic and pretty strong. I cut the King Kong because I think that this card was really good against UP, but now that UP is gone, I think you can cut it. And nothing. I think this is the best list you can play at the regional, while this is the best list in general. This is the best list RAYLEIGH can have, because you have no white card besides Chuki and Killer, Boa, and Search and Buggy. every card you have in hand is counter, so you survive every game, and that's it.